Previously on Coruscant Nights. They find the lock on the inside, turn it, and a group of 3 people comes into the dojo.
Do we recognize them?
You recognize their clothing, you don't recognize any faces.
What do we recognize about their clothing?
They are all wearing dark. It is a sort of dark robe-like apparel that you've seen before.
When have we seen this before?
Recently.
Oh.
When you were their prisoner.
Ah, it's them!
I think I'm very controlled about swinging it, and he has the cloak on over his head. He has his chin lifted up and exposed, and I reluctantly go right for it and straight through the chin.
Right, that happens. He falls to his knees and falls to the ground, and it's very quiet. The only thing you can hear is the buzzing from the glow rod that you're holding.
What is that?
This is the world's most dangerous flashlight.
Oh my gosh! I run over and grab the other one.
We have to go home. We have to go, not home, but other home. We need to get there fast.
I just need to get this stuff off that real quick.
Okay.
You find a data pad. Where do you turn when trouble keeps following you? When help and home seem a galaxy away, sometimes an ally is just a comm call away. The 2 of you head out into the rain and are very soaked by the time you make it. Where are you going?
I think we should go.
We're gonna start headed down to Kushabant.
Yes. Kushabant.
Which is?
It is the underground of Coruscant, where I believe in previous episodes, there was a clone trooper who wandered down there, where they're bioluminescent animals. That's where we have pulled up to make our home, and since nobody's named it, we call it Kushabant.
Kushabant, mixing Kushiba and Coruscant.
Yep.
Great.
It's home now.
Yeah.
It's home.
The place that you call home is another big circular room, and there are tunnels going off in a couple different directions, and the floor is covered in sort of mossy...
Yeah, it's really soft.
Yeah, it's very soft. And on one wall, there are some really ancient carvings that somebody who was exploring this tunnel did.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
Yeah.
And on another wall, there are little tiny pictures scratched of like stick Kushiba with like 4 legs.
We left our mark.
That's what I mean. That's kind of what the other things look like too. They look like sort of stick trees and people and stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Somebody else got stuck down here without a home.
That's okay. It's our home now.
Hey, what did you pick up back there?
The flashlight?
Did you turn it on?
No.
Okay. No, not the other thing. The other thing.
The knives?
Not the shoes. Not the shoes. The other thing.
Oh, it's a data pad. We should probably check this before we go to our home.
You should probably hand it to me.
Okay, it's not my thing.
We're at our home when you say that, right? Yeah. We're like outside the door. You're like, we should check this before we get home.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's just go in the door and check it. The moss feels better in there. We don't need to make the little paw shoes yet. Well, you can make those.
I'll make the paw shoes.
Okay.
While he checks the data pad.
We're going to make sure that the HoloNet setting is definitely off at this point.
There's a little switch on the side.
Yeah, we turn that off.
Okay.
We do not want to be traced down here.
Okay.
So I want to
roll
try
a computers check.
I'm making shoes. And I'm trying to repair the harness.
Okay. There are crafting things in this game, but since we're only playing one game, you do it.
Yes!
What
difficulty?
It's obviously 1, because it's just sitting right there.
Yeah, but there you go, the light side point back. It's 1 difficulty. That's red.
That's not good.
What dice you like us?
Nope, they don't.
Oh.
They really don't.
You succeeded.
Did we?
But I think I left the Wi-Fi setting on.
You definitely flipped a little switch on the side.
Oh no.
And you got it open, and it works.
Okay. Didn't notice anything, did I?
No, nothing weird.
Yep, looking through it.
Yeah.
Definitely looking for... we were held for a while, captive, and I think we're looking for... we took care of some things. I mean, we took care of some business, but apparently there's more business. I just want to know where they're coming from.
Okay, so you get this thing powered on, breeze through the password. It was 1234 or something like that.
They always use the same password.
They always use the same password.
It's the one we used last time when we got out.
Right?
And let's say, so the screen's, it's got like a couple little programs on it, and you tap on one and you see it's just messages. And
Are they personal?
they are personal.
Yeah, I can't read those. I'm just...
There's another
I
one
can read those.
that you tap on, and it looks like it is also a messaging thing, but it is locked.
Ooh. Well,
What you doing?
there's like these personal messages over here.
Ooh, let me read those.
Oh.
I just...
Yeah, you get it. You get it out of my hand, right? Siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're reading them?
Yeah.
This this person owed somebody some money. This was the Zabrak, the person with the horns on their head. They owed somebody named Thassaverse some money, and looked like that person was gonna collect on it soon, one way or another.
Ooh.
And there are also some messages from off planet, various people, weird names you don't recognize, weird planets you don't recognize.
This like drama. Yeah.
A lot of drama.
Lot of drama. Man, this guy, like, he's lucky he's not around anymore. He wouldn't have been around for very long anyway.
Wait. Who's that person? He's like saying that kind of stuff to them, and who's that person? I think he copied and pasted.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So what's with the other one?
Sabrex only got calm.
Okay, what's with the locked messages? Like, get that going.
Okay, I'll take a look at that.
Okay, so it's gonna be your same check. It's gonna be more difficult, especially since you got that despair.
Okay.
I was like, they're all purple. You can't succeed.
It's okay. I'll add some to it.
Is there a boost? Because we know the passcode's always 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was the previous passcode, but that one doesn't work here.
Oh.
I think we should get a boost because we know the types of ladies he's into, and it's obviously going to have something to do with that.
Okay.
What do we try?
I don't know.
Let's see, maybe plenty of Moncal. He's got that site on there. He's been like stalking this one person on plenty of moncal.com.
And Spacebook.
And their name is Carp. So we're gonna try that as the password.
Okay.
That's the password.
That was the password.
Whoever this cart person is, phew, I feel bad for them. I mean, this guy died so that cart person could be okay.
What?
What's in there?
Okay, let's just read it.
It was all encrypted, and as you type that in, it all becomes legible. It is stuff from an organization known as the DIMS, and that person you killed, not just now, but when you escaped last week, was very important.
Oh.
And they're all looking for you. Not only that, they put word out to the actual police.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is really bad. You definitely turn that net thing off, right?
Yeah, I turned it off. I
That
turned it
hollow
off
net thing.
right away. Like,
Okay, good.
yeah, like.
Yeah, these are all archived messages that you're reading.
So
you don't have to be connected.
Oh, these are
This is really bad.
So they're all after us.
Is there anyone else they're after?
Apparently, this one girl, he's definitely after her. But like,
I mean, that
we'll look
might
for
be another
we'll look for
way.
other lists like of people that they're after. If there's like anybody maybe that like we could be friends with that could help us.
Yeah, the only other name that actually two other names keep coming up. One is Manus,
Okay.
and the other is Afka.
And they keep coming up in a way that's like...
That seems like they're after them, like they're causing trouble.
We need to find these guys, or girls,
Or stay away
whatever.
from them. If we stay away from them, then they won't catch us because they're gonna catch these guys, and they might catch us if we're with them.
Maybe we can set those guys up.
We can set them up so that like. But that's a terrible idea. Why would we do that?
So they don't get us!
Well, they could get them and then get us, and then like if they've got them, then they're focusing on us.
Well, okay, then maybe we could work together with them, and then there would be 4 of us instead of 2 of us. Because one of us is okay, but 2 of us is great.
2 of us is very great. Let's pick this Should we pick one at random?
Yeah. Can I roll something to figure out which one's random? Which one feels like the better choice?
Okay. Evens odds. Who's who?
Avka's definitely odd.
I was going to say
Okay.
Manus is even, but that was intuition there. Look, my force powers are activating.
Even.
0.
Is that even?
That's not.
Yeah, it's even.
Oh, because that's a 10. Because it's a 10
Yeah.
sided.
So you want to look for Manus.
You want to look for Manus.
Yeah, let's look for Manus. Maybe like you're still hurt.
I'm fine.
Should we like get some? What time is it?
In the middle of the night.
Oh, that's right. We still need to finish our sleep first, and then we can go look in the
we
morning.
definitely need to sleep. We've been up all night. We stopped there because we didn't have enough time to make it home.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's been our home for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and one would assume since we know what lives down in the bioluminescence,
Mm-hmm.
and we know sometimes people get lost down there, that we would set up like little traps, like
Yeah.
think Ewoks,
Yeah.
little alert systems.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
but
gonna.
not as terrible. Like, very ornate,
That's
very
what you think.
complicated, very deadly.
To your eyes.
Yeah. So I
They're
would like
beautiful, okay?
I'd like to just make sure that I've set them well, and my OCD go back and make sure that I've set them well again.
Okay.
And then go to sleep.
Okay.
And my traps are just basically strings tied up everywhere
Mm-hmm.
because I'm pretty sure I can trip people with them.
Yes.
Like we did to our babysitters when we were little.
Yeah.
That's
It
exactly
was
it.
the worst.
All right, so you check your traps. Nothing was sprung while you were out,
Okay.
and you settle in for the night. Your instinct tells you it's morning. When you wake up,
Are you feeling any better?
I don't know. It was pretty bad. Those glowy sticks hurt a lot.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt other people.
No, I still feel pretty bad.
yeah, and you head out back into the city.
Yeah, well, we need to find this guy. How do we find? Oh, we would know how to find people.
Yeah, we know how to find it.
Yeah, because I've got one little rank in Underworld.
Okay.
We should go to one of those HoloNet cafes that, because you can pick up some information there. Or we could go talk to some people on the streets and.
I mean, I might know somebody,
That would be flipping one of those.
but it wouldn't be rolling for Underworld.
You could roll Underworld.
I'm gonna roll Underworld.
Okay.
You dice like me.
Let's make it average difficulty, which is 2 purples.
It's not bad. They still like you.
That's 3 successes and 2 threats.
Okay.
What sort of person do you know?
I mean, they're kind of shady.
Yeah.
There's this cabbie,
Mm-hmm.
and they give rides to people sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I might want to talk to them. It's a little difficult because I think they speak Wookiee.
Oh, it's a Wookiee? Okay. Great.
Unless it's not a Wookiee.
no, nope.
It might be one of the languages they've only spoken to me.
No,
I
it's
get a little
great.
confused.
We feel more comfortable with Wookiees.
They have
because
hair.
they have hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Wookiees, Whippids, Bothans,
Yep.
Those are
all
our
those
people.
hairy people.
Mark,
mhm.
his beard.
Yeah. How do you contact your Wookiee contact?
I mean, like, we have to go to the Hollow Cafe.
Yeah.
You can look up that information while I try to get in contact with the Wookiee.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So you head up about 100 levels. It's a trek, but you get to the closest Hollow Cafe, which is in this sort of area. It's not the nicest neighborhood. It looks like it was nice at one point, but times are changing. They're tearing down a lot of places and building new high-rise apartments and stuff.
Oh, that's the worst.
We're shaking our heads.
This place was so nice before they moved in. Like ratty, rundown things, and now they're putting up these apartments.
Yeah,
There's no greenery here.
I miss the greenery.
It's sad.
I miss the not high-rise apartments.
You hop into the cafe.
Yep.
I'm gonna make you steal some credits.
I'm
So you
good
can
with
get on
that.
the computer. Okay.
So we're on our way up, right?
yeah.
And I'm gonna start checking, like bumping a little bit, see if anything's loose.
Yeah. How do you want to do it? Do you want to like actually pick someone's pocket, or do you want to trick them into giving you money?
I know how I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna try to pick their pocket.
Okay.
I don't know how you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna just look on the ground for stuff that people have dropped, because they don't need that money, and I don't have
you
to
look
take
on
it
the-
from them.
Keep looking on the ground for stuff people have dropped. I'm gonna pick someone's pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can find a good mark,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna try to pick their pocket.
You're gonna roll skullduggery. You're gonna roll perception.
He's a pretty good mark.
I'm all right.
Why is it skullduggery? I didn't take anything in that.
Kishi should really be the one picking people's pockets, right?
I'm pretty good at finding money on the street too.
Okay, well, I get 3 green. Let's take these out of it.
What's the difficulty?
We'll make the difficulty average 2 for both of you. 2's not bad.
Come up with that boost to reason.
I have pockets that I've been practicing with.
That's a good reason.
This is in my backstory.
Yeah.
A little more practice.
A little more practice. You got an advantage. I would say your best advantage would be that you didn't get caught.
I was going to say I did not get caught, but I need to keep practicing.
I do have street smarts.
What does that do? Does it remove a setback?
It would remove one, so I'm just preempting you.
Yeah, let's say I gave you one because the recent rain washed many of the streets clean, but you get to take it away.
I will do that. Nope.
Advantages. 3 advantages. What are your 3 advantages? So you didn't find any money by looking for it. You didn't find any money by picking pockets.
I think the advantage is that there's in this neighborhood, there's this old woman who constantly walks around. She's she's got to be an Ewok. She's
totally
really
an
off
Ewok.
world.
She has hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of has bags of stuff, and I think I go up and just help her because we need to, or not because we need to, but because she needs help.
Yeah.
Right. And afterwards,
Chuka.
her name's Chuka.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just help her to cross the street with it, take it to her door, and then she happens to give us money.
A couple credits.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You make your way to the HoloNet Cafe. It's dark inside, a lot of nerds.
Lots of on HoloNet gambling.
Yeah. Yeah. It's either nerds who are doing nerd work or people who are gambling.
Yep.
One or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe they have some credits.
It's this guy playing Pana's on Hut gambling.
There's a public comlink that you could call your Wookiee friend with.
I'm gonna call for a cab,
Okay. Yeah.
but specifically with their cab number.
Yeah. You call him and he growls into his side of the comlink.
I'm going to attempt to growl back, or first I'm going to be like, "Hey, it's Janet. How are you? Is your droid around? Maybe they can help translate."
The Wookiee's name is Baka. You don't know what that's short for.
No.
Just
Hey,
goes by
Baka.
Baka. And Baka puts his droid on.
Okay.
Hello, Janet.
Hey, Baka's droid. How are you?
As well as I've ever been.
Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. So, I was wondering if, Baka could come give us a ride?
Yes, we are free now.
Okay, but you know what I mean by give us a ride, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Of course I do.
great.
I am my master's droid.
You are. That's so great. And Baka's great. Okay, can you meet me at the internet cafe?
Is that the name of it? Is it actually the...
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Now.
It's in binary.
Canon.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes.
15.
15 minutes.
We will be there in 15 minutes.
Awesome, thanks.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
And what are you doing on the computer?
Trying to look up Manus, just see what I can find on him.
Okay, it's a pretty easy check. You see that there's actually, you know what? It's not an easy check. Now that I remember things, it's actually going to be a computer check.
It's not like Manus and Sons Plumbing or
No,
something?
it's not.
Okay. I think it's funny that I really didn't want computers and it's all I've been using. So what do you want?
I want to flip the dark side over to give you a red and a purple.
Gosh, this is terrible.
I'm just gonna roll it. Live a little.
It's okay.
Okay, you're not having good luck with the dice today.
No?
I should roll things from now on.
I think we're twins, but kind of opposite.
So you do a lot of searching, and
I've got a couple tabs open,
yeah.
but I'm mostly focusing on harness repair services.
Well, you can see that it's pretty obvious that, let's say you find one reference to a Manus, but you only find it because it's spelled wrong. It looks like whatever happened was sort of scrubbed from records.
Hey.
Hey.
I can't find anything on this Manus guy other than this one thing. And, like, that's only because they spelled his name with 4 N's.
Whoa.
I think
4 N's is really serious.
Serious mistake.
Like, you know what? I think I want to see if I can find out who, quote unquote, misspelled who that post came from.
Sure. This is going in weird places. This is great. The reporter's name was Suave Magog.
Suave Magog?
Yep.
Did he train all his life in Suave Magog?
It's got a little picture of them. They are an alien species called a Swokes. They have sort of a bulbous triangular head, a very toothy, lipless mouth, 2 big dark eyes and horns all over their head, but no sort of pattern.
But he somehow looks like Henry Winkler?
He's probably handsome for his species.
But does he have hair?
No.
Ooh.
Not even a little.
Oh.
Ooh. This guy's weird looking.
Who is he?
He's the guy who posted that.
Where did he post it?
He's a reporter for the Onderon Weekly News.
I hear that one's shady.
I think they're all shady. We're underground everywhere here. There is no sky.
Everything is shady. I know.
We've been through this.
There's one comment on it.
Oh.
And it's from a name you recognize.
Oh, we look at the comment.
What's the
Carp.
name?
We should...
Carp.
Carp.
That's that person that guy was stalking.
Oh, that's creepy.
What does it say?
Basically, it's calling it out on being fake news.
Do you think Carp knows something? I mean, like, that dude was...
I'm sorry. In game, I'm like, yes. Out of game, I'm like, no. She does not know anything. No. Are you paranoid if so many people are following you and trying to like track you down? Okay. Is that paranoia or is
it just the truth?
The truth. The truth is out there. Oh, sorry. I think we should go find this carp.
I mean, can you look up where they are? Because, like, we've got a ride on the way.
Yeah, of course. I'm good at computers.
It's gonna be a tough check.
I never make mistakes on computers. Nothing ever goes wrong when I touch things.
And maybe Baka knows, because Baka is really good with those things. Baka drives a lot of people around.
I would highly recommend flipping over a light side point for this computer check.
I would too.
Okay, well,
Can we just flip it to no?
Can we flip all of them at once?
No.
Let's see, computers. I should know that, but I don't. So I get upgrade 1 to a yellow, correct?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm having you help me with it.
I am.
Okay. Can I have a boost for that?
Thanks.
And I'm probably like, there's this other guy sitting next to us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I have to flip another life? Okay. There's this guy sitting next to us.
Depends on what you're gonna say.
He has like these really thick goggles on, even though we're inside.
Yeah.
And like he's looking on like this website that has about like secret underground beings or like coming up from underneath and like abducting people.
Yeah.
So like I ask him if he knows this person as well.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So yeah, he's looking up these weird underground creatures that live in this. The whole thing is written like science fiction. But
is it about Kushabant?
It's not.
Oh.
Don't tell him about Kushabant.
No, it is. It's about... Yeah. Nobody knows that place is actually down there. Yeah.
No. We'll ask about
cool.
The fish. Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Carp.
So, I'm looking up this thing. Like, check this post out. Like,
yeah,
I
he
actually
looks
have
over at
charm.
you. Yeah.
Maybe I should.
And then I look at you.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Just like researching and stuff.
Yeah, that research looks so interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, like, we have a friend who's really into that.
Oh, yeah?
We lost touch a couple years ago, but we're looking for her. She's like a fish. Her name's like Carp.
Like a fish?
Like
an actual, like, small fish that lives in the ocean?
I mean, no. She's like a person too. Just like, I'm
pretty
like
cool.
a bunny, but I'm also like a person.
Whoa, you're like a person?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an ocean? You seem like the type of person who's seen an ocean.
So, yeah.
Yeah?
But anyway, her name's Carp.
Was
Do
that
you know
yes,
her?
or are you agreeing with me?
Both.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So her name's Carp.
That's like really familiar.
Is it?
Maybe,
Tell
like-
me about that.
And he takes a second to think. Like, I think there was somebody on the message boards that was like named Carp, but they haven't been on in a long time.
Oh, what message boards?
Don't tell anyone about these message boards.
We're never gonna tell
Don't-
anyone.
Can't tell the government. They're gonna
Yeah, the government's really bad.
bad.
Yeah.
And he really looking over his shoulder types in the boards that he looks at.
I scoot over and look at them.
Yeah, and there's things about extragalactic aliens and people putting weird things in the water and those white trails that some ships leave behind.
So, like, how could we find Carp?
That's like a really good question.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Maybe if you check this board, she might pop up.
How about this? Do we have any credits left from when we came in?
Probably very few, but yeah.
Okay, we'll slide them like next to nothing because I'm not sure what these denominations are. I'll be like, hey, let me fly.
It's like
And you-
$1.50.
Yeah. I'll be like, you mind if I fly? Because I'm buying. Go grab yourself a snack.
Yeah, alright.
Like-
Thanks.
Yo.
He gets up and heads over to the vending machine that has like 6 different flavors of Mountain Dew.
It is intergalactic.
Yeah,
Intergalactic
Space
Dew.
Dew.
Space Dew. Ew.
Intergalactic Dew is great. Alright, so yeah, you are now on a much more, air quotes, reliable site that would actually make it easier to find her. So you can add a boost.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll downgrade your difficulty.
Thanks.
I think sometimes we can't find direct things. Like she's really careful. Like you don't see, she doesn't post where she lives. She doesn't post anything about her appearance. But every now and then there are these slips, like these little things.
Do you think there might be some hints on the data pad too? Like maybe he was like really into her. And
Do you think they
had her
talked?
Address. I'll look at that while you look through that.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, you do your roll.
Oh god, I don't have anything.
What's your intellect?
You're on the message board, right?
Do.
2. So you're gonna roll 2 greens and 3 purples.
I did it.
Can I?
That's a success. You find enough references to noodles and noodle establishments that you're able to pretty much figure out a general area of where she is.
Okay, look at this theory about noodles.
Okay.
That they actually raise them on another planet, and that they're not actually made from plants. They just grow these noodleites, and then they just kill them, and then use their husks.
Noodles are like meat. That's terrible.
That's horrific.
This is awful. We can't eat noodles ever again.
I take out like this little thing of like takeout food that we pulled out of a dumpster earlier, and I just kind of like slide it under the table to discard
I
it.
just pat
There are a
it.
couple other ones under there too.
See, more people know about the noodles.
Do we have to like give them a service?
Noodles, you didn't deserve this. I'm so sorry.
We'll find
And
who.
then I'm gonna check the data pad.
We'll find who did this to you.
Yeah, you find enough other references to other noodle shops that you pretty much have a circle
Sweet.
that she has to be in.
Did that guy leave his coat?
Did that guy leave his coat?
Not only did that guy leave his coat, but there's also quite a few credits in it that I'm gonna swipe as we leave.
Yeah.
And the security cameras didn't pick me up.
Okay. Oh, that's not where I thought you were going with that, but okay.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Thought you were going for some car keys.
Oh.
Oh.
Do people have like
No, we have
Spears.
No, we've got vodka
the taxi.
coming.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, don't worry.
We don't stand Baka up.
Yeah.
Baka's a friend.
Baka's a bud.
Yeah.
A little shady, but Baka's a bud.
Yeah, and when he's... Never mind. I was going to say when he's not busy, he'll get Baka you. Nah, this doesn't work.
I told you the dad jokes.
It's bad.
That's his droid's programmed message
Oh my
when Baka is
gosh.
busy.
I
Let
think
me
you
get
flip the
Baka
dark
you.
side point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose a light side point for that one.
That hurt me.
It was a die. I get a setback dice on all rolls.
Yeah.
All charm rolls.
Truth. That's why I do that. Okay.
Yeah, you
so,
leave the place,
Perfect.
and
We're gonna go
just
meet
as Baka pulls up.
good timing.
Very.
Baka is very tall and blonde.
Oh, he's a blonde Wookiee.
He's a blonde Wookiee.
Like, is his hair on top a little longer so you can, like, it blows when he's driving
Yeah.
the topless cab?
He actually braids his hair on
Yes.
top.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So, now I'm gonna see Baka. Hey, Baka! It's me! Janet! Hey! Hey!
Baka responds with an enthusiastic,
You're way better than that. Oh god, that's painful.
and waves for you to get in the speeder.
Like,
We totally get in the speeder.
It is a blue convertible.
I think,
Excellent.
are you the type of person who, like, they're the people that sit in back like you should, but I feel like you're
Oh
one of
no,
the people who
I'm
sits in front.
totally up front with Baka.
You are sitting on his droid's lap.
Yep.
Like a little puppy.
No, I kind of like wedge myself in between Baka and the droid, like right. Yeah, no, I'm in the middle. I'm totally in the middle.
On the console.
good to see you, Janice. Janet, sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I mean, that's okay. I know it's an old family name. So anyway, like, hi. Can we like drive because we've got something to talk to you about? Oh, and we need to go in this area. Talks about where the noodle shops
Yeah.
are, and we think Garp is.
Do you know of any?
Gunga Town.
Gunga
Yeah.
Town.
Gunga Town. What's a Gunga?
Fish. They're fish. I think. Are they fish?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Fish-like.
Fish don't trust fish.
I think fish are nice. I mean, they don't have hair, but their scales are kind of like hair. So let's go to Gunga Town. Anyway,
It's gross. Like, and I think they're probably slimy, right? Like, you touch them and they have that, like, layer of slime, I bet? Like,
They're more like amphibians.
oh, like the,
I assume we're gonna start driving.
Yeah, you're driving.
Okay.
like
So
home.
we were kind of wondering, we need a little help. So there's like this group, and they're like called the Dims, and they're kind of after us, and we're looking for someone else called Manus, and we think we need. I don't like you looking through the cards. I think we need some help with maybe finding that guy. Do you know if a Manus are like anything on maybe avoiding the Dims? Oh my god,
See if
this
he
is
does.
scary.
This shouldn't be scary. It's just his.
Oh, okay.
It's his stats.
As soon as Mark starts going through the cards.
I know. Mark starts picking up dice, starts like pulling cards, like the heart rate goes up.
At least I don't have a GM screen. I feel like those are just threatening. You never
GM
know what's
screens.
going on behind them.
I just know the GM is always cheating.
He doesn't recognize those names.
Oh, okay.
So what's the best noodle shop here? And I like
Remember the noodles, though.
little pause when I say noodles. My like paws are together in
Reverence.
front, and my hair goes, my face goes down, and my ears droop down.
Your fur gets a little darker.
A little darker. It's already black, but it still gets blacker.
Oh yeah, I'm going a little blonder, by the way.
Yeah.
So
In
I'm just
response
saying.
to Baka's blondness.
Baka.
Yeah.
Oh,
Baka responds in his Wookiee language, and his droid translates. Traditionally, most sentients prefer Aang's Noodle House, but Baka really enjoys Nubian Noodleworks.
Oh, okay.
those poor noodles.
Poor noodles.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Coruscant Nights.
Thanks to Ben and Sarah for playing on these episodes. And a special thanks to Ben and Sarah for being our patrons on patreon.com.
Our music is by Mark Eberhardt.
You can find us on social media at Coruscant Night on Twitter, or you can email us at coruscantnightspod@gmail.com.
Love the podcast and want to show your support? You can leave us a review on your favorite podcatcher. You can buy us a coffee at ko-fi.com/CoruscantNights, or you can visit us on Patreon.
So far this month, our Patreon patrons have gotten a new episode of Lucky Chronicles, GM reactions to our Halloween episodes and Fights story, a handful of character sheets, a behind-the-scenes look at the music of Coruscant Nights, and a poll to help influence the future of the show. With over 12 hours of Coruscant nights and counting with the Lucky Chronicles, there's a lot of bang for your credits. Our Patreon is pay what you can, so if you love the show and have a few extra credits to spare this month, why not head over to patreon.com/CoruscantNights and see what we've got to offer.
Welcome to the section of the show where Mark is not in the room. We have full and total control of your ears.
Anything we say, you will listen to.
And obey.
Obey.
First thing. These two little Kushiban need money. Send us credits.
Send us credits to the beep boop internet cafe.
How are we gonna pick them up? They just receive random credits.
Tell them that they're for.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
Hi, what's happening here?
Nothing's happening.
I can't wait to listen to this.
It's not that good, to be honest. We tried.
Space bunnies. The word is space bunnies. Okay, we're ready.
I can't remember the actual word that I was
Attention to two cute space bunnies. Send your credits
To Aang's Noodle House.
Aang's Noodle House. To
The two cute space bunnies.
two cute space bunnies.
Space bunny cats.
Space bunny cats.
Yeah.
Spats? No.
Spat. No.
Sounds like Spanx. That's weird.
Yeah.